I just love wintertime and I love snow globes. These beautiful snow globes really feature the cool colors, blue, green, and violet. Hey, let's make one. Let's practice our snow globes by making some miniature paintings. With a circle tracer, you're going to get a roll of duct tape, and you want to plan out for 3 different circles. So just kind of decide where you're going to put them. They can't be in a row. They need to be 2 on top and 1 on the bottom, or vice versa, 1 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Let me show you. So with the first one, you want to move all the way to the left of your paper, and you want to use the inside of your duct tape roll. Go around a couple times with your pencil. The second one needs to go in the middle, inside of the duct tape with your pencil. And the third one can go all the way to the right. Perfect. Now let's use a paintbrush in the cool colors. Remember, the cool colors are purple or violet, green, and blue. So we're going to use those to make some different designs today. The first one I'm going to show you is a wavy type design. And also, you might get a couple of different paintbrushes today. Use the paintbrush that's right for the job. So when you're deciding on what kind of lines you're going to make, you can decide which size or which type of brush. I think I'm going to start with the flat brush because I'm making some wavy lines. A flat brush is a brush that is straight at the top. So first thing you do is hold your brush by the silver part of the handle. We grip it like a pencil, and this is the danger zone. We stay out of there with our hands. We hold it right behind the silver part. And I'm using one of my cool colors, and I want to use very, very little. I only want to dip the tip of my brush or my ballerina's tippy toes in the paint. And I also like to kind of wipe or tap gently all the extra paint, okay? And then I'm going to choose a spot on my circle. It can be at the top, middle, or bottom, and I'm making a wavy line. I can make it thicker or leave it thin, okay? Then I wash my brush. Find the bottom of the water pan, scrub it, tap it, and then wipe it on dirty old SpongeBob. Before I dip in a new color, you have to wash it. Same thing, dip just the tippy toes, wipe or tap gently, and then I'm making another wavy line, and it can go on top of my purple a little bit, or actually it's dark pink, but it's still a cool color, and it mixes together. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna use my other cool color, wash my brush, wipe it, just the tip in the paint. And then I can go ahead and see how I'm still painting because I have a lot of blue on my brush. I can even come up here and mix, and sometimes the colors will bleed or blend together. If I go outside of my circle line with my pencil, that's okay because this is just practice. So that's the wavy line, okay? Now I'm going to show you this spiral technique. I'm going to use a smaller brush since I'm using spiral lines, and this time I'm going to start with blue. Just a little bit of paint, remember, and try to make your paper lay flat by holding it down with one of your hands. And I'm just gonna make some spirals, just several. I just did a whole bunch of spirals on my paper. Clean my brush, use another cool color, just a little bit, tap or wipe it off, hold my paper flat, and paint some other spirals on top, and I'm going in different directions. First I went to the left, and then I went to the right. Kind of cool. And the cool colors, it's okay if it mixes because they look amazing when they're mixed together because they belong to the same family. Now I'm using my last one, and you can only use 2 if you want. You don't have to use all 3 each time. Okay, and I can leave it like that, but I really want to fill in those a few little white spots. So let's just choose my favorite color again, which was green. I'm making spirals in both directions to fill up those white spots, okay? So it kind of looks like it's all blended together. And then the next one I'm going to show you is a circle technique. I think I'm going to stick with my same brush for this one. This one starts with a circle on your paper, anywhere on your circle, okay? Top, bottom, middle, and you're going to make a circle. It can be big or small. Paint the inside. And then your second color will go around it to make a bigger circle, and then you can paint in the inside. I'm showing you 3 different techniques. You can use these techniques, or you can come up with your own You're just painting lines or shapes with your cool colors. In the last step, I could use blue again, or I can use my third cool color and paint around the last part. If they mix a little bit, it's okay. Just experiment. Anytime your paintbrush mixes though with another color, you need to clean your brush off. So I cleaned it because it looks like my dark pink mixed a little bit with my green, and I want to use more of this color. I wanted to dip it again. Okay? Awesome. Go ahead and experiment using your 3 cool colors, making any kind of paint designs you want. Now let's work on our big snow globe. Please turn it over to the back on the brown side and write your first and last name with a pencil. We will be painting on the white side. Okay, we're using the 3 cool colors again and the paintbrush right for the job. I think I'm going to use my flat paintbrush because I think I'm going to make some big wavy lines. So try to think of your favorite technique you practiced with on your practice miniature paintings. Make sure you only dip the tippy toes of the brush in the paint. If you need more paint, get some more. If you want to make your line a little bit darker, definitely get some more paint, but use a little bit at first. And I'm making some wavy lines, so I'm making sure that my paintbrush is really moving with the shape of the line to make it look like it has movement. I'm using blue. That's one of the cool colors. Clean off your brush before you switch. Dip it in the water, scrub, 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 tap, and wipe it on dirty old SpongeBob. And you're ready for your next color. I decided to use green next, and I started on top of my blue wavy line, but then I got a little closer and actually let my green and my blue mix together. It looks great. Cleaning my brush again because I want to use a new color, or if your blue and your green or any of your colors mixed together, you want to clean it before you dip it in that color again. Now I'm ready to use my third cool color, violet, or actually dark pink, because it looks so good with the other cool colors. And I'm finishing that wavy line at the bottom. Wow, looks so good. Make sure that you remember that your brush should be treated like a ballerina's tippy toes, and you're only painting on your ballerina's tippy toes. You're not mashing your brush or pressing down very hard, because then your ballerina would be moving around on her bottom, and nobody wants to go to the booty scootin' ballet. Keep those brushes pointy so that we can use them for many years to come. Remember, when your 2 colors mix together a little bit, that's just fine, but clean your brush when you're finished. Okay, I'm going to finish this up while you watch.